Hi, my name is Blane McCurdy. I'm with Century 21 Property Advisors. I'm also the marketing director of my office here in Granbury. And I wanted to bring up the importance of branding and what it means to me. And I also think Century 21 is a perfect example of someone who utilizes branding and uses it to their advantage and doesn't just have it sitting on the side. It's at the forefront of what they do. And so Century 21, I'm going to use that for a variety of examples with the importance of branding and how they've used it throughout all the things that they're doing. And one thing you want to be seen as an innovator in your field. So Century 21, what they've done is they've completely rebranded in this last about a year ago. They've changed everything. As you saw in the short clip just at the beginning of this video, that they went through and they said, we're just turning on our head. And they started the new color scheme and everything that went through, and they wanted to be innovators and just be catchy. And when you see it, that you should gravitate toward it and feel energy, maybe edgy. And they use that, they put all that into their brand and this new identity they've made for themselves. It's just one of the couple of examples that Century 21 knows how to use branding. Century 21 is a huge brand in real estate. They are actually the #1 most recognized brand in real estate. So out of all the other ones you throw out in front of someone, they did a study that they were the most recognized out of any of the brands. So what does that do for someone as an agent? So having that huge brand behind you, I work for Century 21, that I now have their credibility because they're such a huge brand. Customers know that they have built this huge reputation and they intend to keep it. So in real estate or branding, you want the brand that you're with or you create do the work for you. So for instance, if I were to say, I work for Joe Walsh Real Estate, tell somebody that, they go, who's that? I mean, they don't know who that person is. Versus me having a brand that says, hey, I work for Century 21. The difference is Century 21, they know this and recognize this brand, and it's already been positively positioned in the minds of the consumers. And so I've already gained that reputation, and I've gained a good positive feedback loop from that person because I have that brand. And now they're more likely to trust me and work with me because they see, it's not just this guy I just met. He works for one of the hugest brands in real estate. So Century 21, they get 3.3 million website clicks per month on their webpage. That's huge. It's like 110,000 clicks a day on their webpage. So what's really important about that is that not only that they've got all this attraction, but we want to be memorable with our branding in the eyes of the consumers. We want, when you think real estate, think Blane McCurdy, think Century 21 anytime. Somebody says real estate, boom, that pops up in your mind. That's what we want with branding, be memorable, just like that video you saw at the beginning, that it was edgy and had music and it gave you energy. You remembered it, you felt it when you watched it. And so that's what you want to do with your brand. You want to be positioned in their mind to no matter what they think about, when they think about anything that has to do with your business, like real estate, you're the first thing that comes to mind. Century 21 real estate, that's who we use for business.
I've got my buddy here, Trent Haynes, with Titan Agency. So what kind of content stuff do you do here?
So normally what we try to do is we try to stick to real estate media, that being home photos, branding ideas, locally, of course, because we're located here in Granbury, Texas for now. And yeah, we mainly just focus on branding real estate agencies the best that we can for that 21st century market.
So when you say that, you said branding for agents. So what is the importance of branding to you? What does it mean?
It's extremely important because you're building a rapport with your community. And I think that's something that a lot of people lack, really, is building that brand and building that community. So having a brand, having a personal brand at that matter, is honestly extremely important.
Hope you guys enjoyed this content on the importance of branding. Big shout out to Trent Haynes here with Titan Agency, helping put all this stuff together.